Caleb Wilson's unaliving brought back a horrific nightmare for a former student at the same school. He said he was blindfolded, hit, substances were put in his drink, and the mixture most likely caused him to have a stroke, and he was temporarily paralyzed and left permanently blind.
When I heard about that young man, it brought me back to that dark place and wondering why.
Dr. Daron Walker says he will never forget March of 1992. He was a senior at Southern University.
I wanted to pledge. And so I went on through that process.
Crossing over to Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
During that initiation, that last night process, again, I was blindfolded and hit over the head, and the drinks that was provided to me left me blind and paralyzed. From my understanding, due to the blow and the things that were slipped into my drink, caused me to have a stroke.
Eventually, Walker regained the feeling in his body, but he would never regain his sight.
Last I seen was my mother.
Over 30 years later, and he has had to cope with and overcome all the challenges of being blind.
One night that you think you're having fun put my life on a whole different trajectory. And it has been a long road. And I just want to be here to let the kids know that this must stop.
Opening a forever wound, Caleb Wilson's death. The Southern University student in the process of crossing over to Omega Psi Phi when he was allegedly punched repeatedly by fraternity members, causing him to lose consciousness. He died from his injuries.
As a parent, just like my parents did, we send our kids all across the country to come back with degrees. But in my instance, I came back blind and paralyzed, and this young man, unfortunately, came back in a casket.
So far, these 3 men were arrested in connection to the February hazing death, something Walker says he's thankful for. In his case, no one from Phi Beta Sigma was arrested.
No one was held accountable, and I still don't know why. Hopefully that Caleb family will get the satisfaction.
And enough prayers and strength to move forward, even in the midst of pain. Walker had a message for those who are members of Greek organizations and those who want to join.
I would tell a kid, is it worth it? Because look at me, 35 years later, look what happened to me, and I'm still blind. And look what happened to this young man. He's no longer with us. And for what? For letters?